to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Jaden Miller.
And I'm Cam Madrano.
At the end of each school year, when more students begin to get their license, parking becomes a recurring annual issue. This year is no different. Campus Youth Resource Officer Mark Kelly is warning students that parking illegally may soon receive fines and their car may be towed.
I can tell them, there's various things that I can do. I haven't done that. I hope to solve it by calling people up, but unfortunately if people keep doing it, then sometimes the only way for people to change their habits is when they actually have to come out of pocket, right? And I hope that doesn't happen. That's not our intent.
Kelly specifically mentioned drivers with cars parked in the handicap and no parking zones are at risk of facing these consequences.
Multiple RHS clubs and students picked up some awards last weekend. Sophomore Cassidy Noonan placed first in Intro to Public Speaking at last weekend's FBLA conference.
This weekend at FBLA, I won the first place prize in Introduction to Public Speaking. The topic was supposed to revolve around the FBLA and PBL goals, so I focused mine on the importance of having confidence in leadership.
Meanwhile, RHS's Key Club also picked up some titles in Reno, including the award for Most Improved.
So we won Most Improved Key Club, which basically means that this past term in our Key Club, we have raised more money than the term before that and gotten new members and overall just had more fundraising events and improved our spirit.
Project Lead the Way engineering students placed second in the PLTW Chevron Design Challenge.
Students taking Project Lead the Way under engineering, they went to Folsom and then we basically did Autodesk, which is basically CADing, and then they gave us a prompt and then we just basically had to make something within that prompt. And just from 8 o'clock to 2 o'clock, we were just basically CADing everything under the prompt, and the prompt was basically saying that to design something for a team to better organize their equipment.
We'll go to Caleb Gibson with sports after this commercial break.
Over 20 million teens already have their license. What are you waiting for? All Good Driving School is here to help you get on the road quickly and affordably. All Good Driving School has DMV approved online driver's education, free DMV practice tests, and quality behind the wheel training. Call 916-363-2669 for more information.
Good morning and welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Caleb Gibson. With spring sports fully underway, the JV boys volleyball team is looking very sharp with an overall record of 14-1 and 5-0 in league, with their only loss coming to the Nevada Union Miners last Tuesday. Let's hear what Ashton Smith has to say on the team so far.
The hard work we're putting in together and energy we have in our games is really helping us do good this season. Our outside Mitch and our setter Sam, they're just both really consistent. They keep us continuously getting points, keeping the other team down.
The team takes on the Antelope Titans tomorrow night at home at 5 p.m. However, the JV team isn't the only one having success on the court this season, as the varsity volleyball team is 19-4 overall and 8-0 in league and is on track to repeat being back-to-back CVC champs. Let's hear what Jacob Cole has to say on the team so far.
The only real competition is Whitney so far. All the other teams we swept them pretty easily. But we beat Whitney in 5, so we're still undefeated in league. And then we also went to the Bellarmine tournament last weekend, which we didn't do so well in, but last year we didn't do so well and we won NorCal. So our goals for the rest of the season is to just keep going through league and hopefully win playoffs again. And then I don't know how far we'll go into NorCals this year, but if we can win back-to-back NorCals, that'd be really great. All our seniors, I think, are doing really good this year. But Miles Judd, he's a junior on our team. He's pretty good. He's really helping in the middle.
In other sports news, the varsity baseball team took on the Antelope Titans on Friday and Heritage High School on Saturday. The team went 2-0, beating the Titans 6-1 and beating Heritage 3-2. Roseville Aquatics took on the Ponderosa Bruins last Thursday in what was an eventful senior night in which the boys' 200 medley relay qualified for sections with a time of 1 minute and 52 seconds. Varsity softball traveled to Del Campo last Friday and lost to the Cougars with a score of 9-5, pushing their overall record to 10-6-1. And finally, boys volleyball also took on the Cougars last week and took them down 3-0. And that's it on your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. Let's go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Cal. A lot happened this week in the world of entertainment. Drake dropped his new song, Nice for What, and it is amazing. And that is reflected in his #1 status on Spotify. This means that Drake now secures 2 spots in the top 5. In fact, Nice for What and God's Plan are #1 and 2 respectively. On Friday, the trailer for Incredibles 2 dropped, and the trailer gives a lot of good information about the movie. The new storyline looks really cool and puts a new spin on the franchise. The cast for the movie is the same, even the kids, which is really cool and will definitely give you that nostalgia from when I was little. But the only thing I'm really hoping for is another line of Frozone asking for where his supersuit is. Now we go back to news.
Thanks, Jackson. The varsity softball team volunteered this past weekend to do charity work.
For the past 3 years, the varsity softball team has volunteered their time to feed the homeless at an event at their coach's church. According to senior Carly Duggar, the girls have a variety of jobs to choose from.
We get there around 5-ish, and then the homeless from the gathering in start coming around 6:30, and in between then we just kind of prep the tables, start mixing all the meals, get everything prepped for them.
Duggar enjoys the change of scenery and the knowledge that she comes away with from volunteering with her teammates.
Overall, it's a really great experience, not only just helping the community, but working with my team in a different environment. Rather than working on the field, we actually get to help the community.
Fellow teammate and senior Lily Amos agrees with the value of this experience.
It's nice because you see your teammates, how they interact with other people, and you get to talk with them and the people that come in, so you just get conversations started.
The softball team plans to continue this annual tradition. And that's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on at eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.